MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off tonight for Texas, center fielder, number 3.
Grounded back up the middle. Rosario up the middle, and he's retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Daniel Robertson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. In now is Lorenzo Cain, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by Descalso down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's Chris Davis now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Chris Davis.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Brian Dozier carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Catcher.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a dive. How about that? Ready now, Michael Brantley. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There goes Brantley. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Descalzo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, Chris Tillman. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 30, Chris.
This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane on the move, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Ahmad Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ahmad Rosario.
This is skied out toward right. Davis is there, and he has it for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Ryan Murphy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. The pitcher, Jay Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jay Happ becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out with the man at first. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Line drive to left. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot to third. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 23.
So digging in now, Michael Brantley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre into shallow left. He gets there, but he missed it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line hard deep into left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Chirinos. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He'll get it into second. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
The pitcher,
so coming to the plate, Chris Tillman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tillman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, the first
Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. Kane is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ahmad Rosario.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. To third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Now in the box, John Ryan Murphy. A base hit in his first trip. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Jay Happ. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted in the air out to right. Castellanos moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Cain. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Rangers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Gallo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Tillman. He's singled and 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready once again, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
This is grounded foul. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A reach, but it gets by him, and that might play them all. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. Descalzo is right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Nick Castellanos now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is fouled at the plate. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Brantley.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Aguilar.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Davis posts under it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A chance here for Dozier at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ahmad Rosario. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. McNeil is there for it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded by Beltre. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Tillman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Number 28 takes the mound as he's been at the plate. Robinson Chirinos.
Leading out for Texas, catcher Robinson Chirinos.
Line to the right side. Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario settles under it near second. One away. Stepping in, Chris Tillman. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Chris Tillman.
Elvis Andrus will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, Delino DeShields. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So striding in, Daniel Robertson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And it looks now like the right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout.
Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He got under one and popped out. Paul Seward enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to center field. Kane is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Taylor Williams enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Taylor
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Nick Castellanos. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Davis is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Michael Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DeShields is there, and that retires the side. Ready now, Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Fielder number 3.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Robertson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1 from the stretch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's dropped. Here's Chris Davis now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Robertson is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2 down, runners at first and second. Popped high in the air. Seward is there for it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. A quick out number 1. In now, Daniel Descalso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Descalso.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Striding into the box, Ahmad Rosario.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high fastball.
Davis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped.